guys, GW Sports here, and today we are back with another Manchester City against Ipswich video. And let's start talking about the players' performance today, because I'm not gonna waste so much time. If you're new here into the channel and you love to see Manchester City content, news about the team, and of course the latest results review after the game, you can come here to the channel GW Sports, because I will be reviewing the overall players' performance and also of course the team. So heading back to the players rating, which I've done last week, and I saw that you guys love it. I will start, of course, starting with Ederson. I see here that OneFootball, they gave Ederson 4.0 performance by Ederson, like rating he had today, which I think last week he had a 4 performance, but this week this is not fair for him. I'll give him like 5, not 4. 4 it's below average, I think, which on OneFootball is red. So headed back to Akanji, solid performance. OneFootball gave him 9.2. Well, I'll keep that rating. He was solid once again. Not particularly well on the goal, of course, Ipswich goal, but overall during the game he did not had much work to do. So yes, overall was actually, I'll change this, because OneFootball, they gave him 9.2 and we conceded goal today, and last week we haven't conceded any goal and they gave him like 7.2 performance. I don't get OneFootball. So today I think he's below, and I think last week I gave him an 8, which he was solid, so I'll give him a 7.5 performance, because we conceded goal. We should keep a clean sheet once again. So they gave Ruben Diaz 8.8. He had a yellow card, and on OneFootball, once again, I don't know who does those ratings, but people minds, which I think, of course, the people who does those ratings probably not watching the game. But Ruben Diaz 8.8 performance on OneFootball, I'll give him like below, I think same as Akanji, all back 4. So I give Akanji 7.5. I'll give Ruben Diaz the same, 7.5. He even had a yellow, so yeah, 7.5. Gvardiol, they gave Gvardiol 8.7. So once again, similar performance as those back 3. Average, I think a bit above average, but we still consider the goal, and I'm being kind, because we should kept a clean sheet against Ipswich Town, my old town. If you don't know, I've done last video and say this is a special match for me, because of course I lived like 6 years living in Ipswich Town, and now I moved to close to Manchester, so I can see more Man City. And I was not watching this game, because when the ticket came to purchase, because I don't buy season ticket, so when the ticket came to purchase, I was late in the queue. So when I went once again to try to buy the ticket, it was already sold out. So unfortunately I couldn't go to the stadium, otherwise I could be today watching my old town and my current club, which is Man City, of course. And heading back to the player performance overall, we'll go for Rico Lewis. For me, he was the best player on the pitch by miles, because Kyle Walker should watch this, because I think that Rico Lewis is one of bright future talent we have on the team and academy, of course, coming from the academy, homegrown player, and man, he's goal. And OneFootball gave him 9.0 performance, a 9 performance, so I give him 9.5, bro. It was for me the best player on the pitch, sneaking to the midfield with the ball, running. He had the flair, you know, combining well with Savinho, if you don't know, and yeah, I think he had the best performance on the pitch overall. Heading back again for the midfield, it's Kovacic. They gave him Kovacic like 8.2 performance on One Football. I'll give Kovacic like 8.2. I'll give him the same performance because today he was not really shiny, but he actually run that midfield like he did at Chelsea. He run with the ball, was going. He did pretty well job today because having Gundo back. As we did this week, it's gonna be a competition on the midfield once again. This is good for the team and it's good for cover performance growing up. So great performance for him. Now going back for Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne, they gave 9.9. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, he scored a goal. Open net goal was not. Of course, he could have missed because I've seen players missing from that distance, even with the open net. But yeah, overall performance they gave him 9.9. Above, I don't give him above Rico, but I'll give him a 9. I'll give him a 9 because he scored a goal. He actually was moving around the midfield, going to the left, going to the right, especially the second half. The team actually, he was running that midfield also alongside Kova, and sometimes Rico went to the midfield with him. So yeah, going to Bernardo actually play on left midfield today, so not midfield, on the middle. It was on the middle of the field with KDB and Kova, but it was not actually into the game until they sub Savio. So when he went to the right wing, he was actually getting the ball at the most. But on the middle of the park, he was not getting too much the ball. So they gave him 6.1 performance, which I will keep. I will keep 6.1 performance on One Football because it was average. Actually, 6.1 is a bit above average, but yeah. It was in the same level as they gave him on One Football. I'll give him the same. Heading back to Savio, yeah, they gave him 7.2 performance, which I'll keep today, especially in the first half. On the first half, Man City, when we conceded the goal, the penalty was conceded because Savio 1v1 against Ipswich Town player. He won the ball and we got the penalty. If it was not for Savio, we probably was chasing the result. Probably could end up winning anyway, but Savio done really well job today. So I'll give him a 7.2. So because actually you haven't played a full match and it's good. Guardiola sub him because second half he was not as good as the first half, but he's got the flair, something he's gonna have to improve. His passes sometime, and yes, the time he has to attack the player. But overall, this is a really good addition on the right wing, and it's a winger, proper winger, cross the ball, 1v1 against player. That's the winger I was hoping for, because Bernardo is not a right winger anymore. So he's that player that 1v1 is not that the one Bernardo you were before. He was not really fast player when he was at his prime, but because he got a lot of control of the ball. Bernardo before, it's really hard to take the ball from him. So, but we have Savio now. He's got pace, dribbling, and of course he shoots well as well. I followed Savio a long time, and I know he's a player that shoots well. So when he got the chances, he's gonna score some couple goals. Heading back now to the other left wing one, which is Doku. They gave him 6.2 performance. 6.2 performance, Doku. Well, it touches a lot. It touches the balls more than Bernardo. Well, I'll give him like I'm gonna be honest, not 7 because 7 is a green. 6.5, okay, give him 6.5. It's around the same because Doku today he was not really objective with the ball, and he actually done well though. It was a bit above average, but he could do better, especially when KDB pass went through him. He could not dominate properly the ball, but overall, yes, nice performance, but could be better. He can improve, especially on his final third decision, like I said last week, shooting the ball, and he's got a train. But he's a young player, he's 22 now, so he's got time to improve. Savio is 20, he's 22, we got a bright future ahead. And our last player, the man of the match, Haaland, 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 no 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 Haaland. Yeah, he's got a hat-trick, the hat-trick hero. Once again, the guy's gonna be golden boot of course, the top scorer of the season. He already got 4 goals in 2 games. Man, he's destroying the defenders. And I think this is the Haaland from the first season. You know what I mean? The guy is coming back, you know, he's fresh, he's running, he's got power, you know, and the third goal from Haaland was something that I was not expecting at all. It was like bang, bang into the net, man, you know, like I was like, what the hell, man? The guy just shoot from nowhere. He got the ball, boom. That's the Haaland. That's the Haaland from the first season, man, and that's good. That's good. I enjoyed the team, especially first half, because second half was a bit slower because we were winning 3-1, so we control more the game. That's what we need, and this is what Manchester City does, because we don't need to run all the time, especially winning 3-1. We're not gonna boom, 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 because it's second game of the season. You're not gonna run as a crazy trying to win the match like 5-6-0. So 3-1 was 3-1 by now. By then I was expecting the game to end up 3-1, but Haaland just scored from, it's not a banger, but a goal that is unexpected, because he was turning and then shoot. That's the ball end up in the back of the net. So yeah. But overall, the team first half we were more objective into the goal. We're creating a lot of chances. KDB hit the post, a lot of chances. Rico Lewis hit the post. So overall, team was creating a lot on the first half. Second half we control more, like I said, and by the overall game we had more possession. We had more passes, touches in the box, everything. So the team is going is pretty much well. And now let's the next focus is gonna be on the West Ham, because before the international break. I don't like so much, because probably I will try to make some videos about something about Man City, because I don't want to stay like 2 weeks without posting to the channel. I want the channel to grow up, and yeah, to keep going like this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my overall performance review. I've got the game was in the back, I think probably finished by now, but yes, nice victory, and focus on the next one. That's what Manchester City does. Hopefully you guys enjoy, like I said before, and see you guys on the next one. Peace out.